Hey, anybody ever see that episode of Bonanza? I know this is like old school, but maybe you're you're old enough where you've watched your share of Bonanza. And anyway, there was an episode I got caught up watching where the little boy goes up on the mountain because his dad gets shot. He's in a coma, and the little boy goes up on the mountain and he goes up and sees this guy, and he says that he's like God or something like that, and he thinks he's God, and his dad's laying on the deathbed, and the doctor gives up on him, and then all of a sudden, his he meets up with this guy, and they go through this whole thing, and this little boy goes along this trail up this mountain. It was huge, and found out when he got back that his dad was alive, and that hit me pretty hard. So I was watching that, and I just got thinking about my dad, and how he was that type of person. He was a God-fearing man, and loved people and loved God. He was a veteran too, and so he had his own his own issues that I'm not going to go into. But basically, just it was a rough childhood. And everybody had it. Had their own thing that they went through, and I understand that, and that's everybody has to deal with something. And I just want to throw that out there. If your mom, and I know it's Mother's Day coming up. My mom, passed away in 2008. But if any of you are thinking about your mom or your parents, your dad, one of those, these days, just it may do you some good. Maybe some, it helped me to watch that episode. I cried like a baby just a few minutes ago. I'm saying that. Yeah, I'm saying it right here. It just reminded me of all the good times we had and all the good things that was said back and forth. And, watching Bonanza kind of reminds me of me and my brother and my sister and mom and dad and his friends and uncles and aunts and everything, just kind of how everything used to be, and it's just not like that anymore. It was just an idealized idea of what life was back then, or when I was a kid. But it kind of reminds me of that. There was moments where it felt like the Cartwrights and the Ponderosa kind of sort of deal. So I'm going to weigh myself, see if I've lost any more weight. No, I'm back. I'm sitting right at 378 right now. Just haven't lost any more weight. I think I've kind of plateaued for a little while. We'll see what's going on next for you, so stay tuned.